Okay, so now we're at the Rambla del Raval, which is a location which is very multicultural. There's a lot of immigration from Asia, especially Pakistan and India, and it's mixed in with a lot of more local, very modern, hipster, like bars or restaurants, which gives the location a quite interesting cultural and also ethnic point of view.
So, before having a walk here in the Rambla del Raval, we want to introduce El Gato, the cat by Fernando Botero, a Colombian artist that has been placed here since 2003. It was acquired by the council town of Barcelona in 1987. Finally, they decided to locate the sculpture here. I think it's very interesting. We think it's very interesting indeed because it is a piece of what we could say as high culture regarding the arts, and at the same time is placed in a very humble and not wealthy district. It's part of the public art of Barcelona, and it can be visited wherever, whenever it is desired.
Okay, so now we're here at the section of the Rambla del Raval, a section which is full of very diverse shops. The first of which is this Bangladeshi supermarket. A lot of these supermarkets you will find around the city of Barcelona are run by Pakistanis, by Bangladeshi in this case, and they're people who very much conserve their own culture. For example, here just now I was having a conversation with the shop owner about the Bangladesh cricket team, which is a very interesting topic for me, not for you. And it just shows how these people, even though they are immigrants and they are in Spain, they still conserve a large part of their culture and how they really support their culture, even in the other part of the world.
So here we have a small parlor, what we would say here, we would name it here as locutorio, which is a classic shop run by, in this case, Pakistani owners. It's a very traditional shop, and since the very beginning of the migration, Pakistanis have been really involved in this kind of shops, and it's common for them to run actually.
Now we're at a kebab shop here, which is right next to the locutorio, which is run by Moroccan immigrants. Again, kebab is probably the most iconic Arabic, Syrian, North African food there is, and the Rambla del Raval is full of kebab shops. The whole of Raval is very full of these type of shops, and it's a very emblematic food of the culture of the region, of Syria, Lebanon, all that, Turkey.
And just as a funny fact, the shop is called Landa.
Which is, if you know anything about the history of Spain, it's not funny.
Well,
or yeah.
Now we are in front of a hamburger shop. It's called La Informal. We basically serve hamburgers. We asked for the origins and the procedence of the owners. They say they are Catalan, although the waiters are from different countries. It's more of a modern hipster shop, different aesthetic, and it's very good for us to see the contrast between different kind of shops and different aesthetics, different styles, different origins. So yes, and also the range of prices is different. This is a little bit more expensive than the kebab, for example. So now we are on the other side of the street. This is Café de las Delicias. It's a Catalan name. The owners are Catalan. It's run by Catalan people, although they defend that they are cosmopolitan. The people in the shop, in the cafe, are tourists and also Catalan. So we have also this kind of shops, this kind of cafes, in contrast with the other ones we saw previously. Also interesting that they are part of the group Raval Cultural. It's a group from the neighborhood that we don't know exactly what it does, but maybe it fosters cultural activities and seminars. Oh, this is interesting as well for the construction of the identity of the neighborhood.
Okay, so now we're slightly further up the street at a Cien Montaditos. Cien Montaditos is a Spanish franchise which basically sells tapas. Tapas is probably the most well-known type of Spanish food. It's very much Spanish fast food. And this is interesting for the area because it's a counterpoint again to immigrant culture, to Catalan culture. This is what you would call maybe stereotypical Spanish culture, which again gives it even more diversity and even more multiculturalness to the area.
So now we are in a more touristic restaurant where the menu is written in English as well. We have the traditional dishes, we have paella, we have different kinds of rice, Spanish dishes. And it is funny actually because it is run by non-Spanish waiters, so here we can see the coexistence of different ethnic groups in the same neighborhood. And again, this is different from the other shops we've seen until now. So we are here at fish and chips shop. We just had lunch. This is our dish right now, completely empty. And Sasha will give his small and brief review on the meal.
So we were at a fish and chip shop. So a very traditional English or British food, but with a very Asian or very like Indian Pakistani twist.
Actually, the owners are from Afghanistan.
So like we had the normal fish and chips with French fries and like the more traditional like sour cream sauce which go with the fish, which was paired with like a nice mango chutney, which is something very Indian to give it a bit more spice and a bit more kick. And yeah, the locale is very nice, very hipster-esque, very modern, in a neighborhood of Barcelona which is actually very diverse culturally, full of very different local cultures, but also combined with immigrant cultures.
So we have this mixture of both a modern space, but also mixed with the traditional food, which would be British, but also with some hints of Afghanese culture and traditions. Had a big space. Yes, it was great.
Okay, so now we're at the top of the Rambla del Raval. We're finished now. We've shown you a couple of sections of the street which really shows the diversity, the cultural diversity and the ethnic diversity within this small area. But to really gauge and understand and see the coexistence of so many different cultures, we do really recommend that you come here and really experience it for yourself. It's a great place to come and visit, again, because of all the different types of cultures. There's all different types of activities, of food, of music.
And we've seen that there are lots of restaurants and supermarkets. There are some more traditional local shops, such as craft shops. And in addition, this is a space where the council town organizes many events. They have concerts here during Merced. So we invite you to come and visit it. Maybe have a walk surrounded by tourists, but that's it. This is La Rambla del Raval, and thank you for watching.
And remember, refugees welcome.
Refugees welcome.